Hi friends, my name is Architect Mathura Joshi. I'm a research intern for Heritage for All Internship 2019. We are in the last and sixth week of the internship. For last week, I have selected theme called Threat to Small Scale Heritage Farmland Use. Under this theme, I have selected a topic to study the Korapat agriculture system in Odisha states of India, to understand its indigenous traditional agriculture system, its cultural heritage, and biodiversity in today's time, and the challenges faced by the communities to farm. In today's time, food production sustainability related to agriculture system is a major challenge where we are facing problems related to climate change, growing population, growing demand, natural resources, and destruction of biodiversity. Agriculture is at the forefront of the climate change effect and a rising temperature. It's battling with the growing population and its everyday growing food demand. With the Green Revolution, we managed to produce and feed the world across different parts, but we have damaged the natural resources and traditional agriculture system. The Green Revolution has used massive fossil fuels, natural resources, it has used machineries and agrochemicals. The Green Revolution has disrupted the social ecology by polluting the environment, by completely disturbing the biodiversity and environmental cycle, land degradation, soil erosion, and decline in human health. It has also threatened the traditional agriculture system and the knowledge. In recent time, many studies have been conducted on the small scale traditional farming systems across the world. For so many years, farmers, tribal indigenous peoples have developed diverse and locally adopted agriculture system managed with the time-tested techniques. Globally important agriculture heritage system is successfully providing food and livelihood to many poor people. The small-scale farmer has created knowledge from generations to generations. These traditional farmers and farms has its own heritage which has a unique relationship between culture, its landscape, its agriculture, which is suitable to its social environment. Unfortunately, the climate change and the biodiversity threats created by green revolution has completely disturbed this socio environmental cycle related to traditional agriculture system. The economic viability of a small scale farmlands have reduced drastically due to urban migration, which has resulted into loss of indigenous farming techniques with the loss of local species and breeds. When we see the relationship between cultural heritage and agriculture, it's a special relevance to each other in a combination of economic activity. We see the system of a land use in a different ways for farming, for the community, and for rural areas benefits. We see cultural heritage evolving, it is conserving natural resources, and it tackles all these challenges together. To understand this concept and the topic, I have selected a Korapat traditional agriculture system in Odisha state. The state is very famous for its ecological wealth, but it is coexisting with the poverty. 70% of the total population from the state is under tribal community. Despite the richness and a poverty in plenty, no significant effort has been taken in the region to overcome the prevailing dichotomy between the resource richness and the rural poverty. The system has not addressed these two important topics. The unique feature and the unique concept in the Korapat region has a global importance when we talk about the traditional farming system. The traditional farming system of a Korapat region is sustainable, equitable, and it is for all. The traditional agriculture practice have regained the increased attention worldwide as a climate smart approach. This traditional system is the outcome of experiences provided by local farming practices through thousands of years. The system shows the higher productivity, it conserves the biodiversity, it is low on energy inputs, and it mitigates the climate change. These are few silent features of this traditional agriculture system. The traditional farming system, Korapat, have received a major boost at a time when Indian agriculture was struggling to come to terms with the modern technology. The important agriculture system, the globally important agriculture heritage system GIAHS, Food and Agriculture Organization FAO, have recognized the Korapat as a heritage agriculture system and has registered and documented thoroughly. In India, recently, many studies are conducted on such practices to understand the traditional farming patterns because the modern agriculture system is able to feed the growing demand but disrupting the mechanism and the practices and the tradition related to particular area. Korapat agriculture system is one of the indigenous system. The Korapat system is rich in biodiversity, it promotes food security, it promotes equality, and it respects the natural resources. The region is famous for its rich biological and human cultural diversity with a notable genetic diverse cultivated crops. 62 different communities represent nearly 55% of the total population of the district. The 83% of the population lives in a rural area. They practice their old age traditions and customs, and the agriculture and activities related to forestry is the primary livelihood. The region is situated in the eastern Ghats of Odisha district. It is located at the high land plateau with the number of hills and hillocks. The tribal people of Korapat region use their traditional knowledge to check the viability of seeds before sowing, maintain soil fertility, conserve the land races of rice and other crops. Families transmit the knowledge from generations to generations. Jaipur area in the Korapat region has a rich genetic resources of medicinal plants. The place has over 1200 medicinal plants that used for curing bone fracture, malaria, gastroenteritis, and other ailments. Besides Jaipur, Besides Jaipur region, the area has also maintained the sacred groves which preserve plant genetic resources which are used for different activities. Sacred groves are biological heritage as well as a social mechanism through which a forest patches are protected, treated, and deities by the tribal people. The biodiversity recorded in the region includes 340 land races of paddy, 8 species of minor millets, 9 species of pulses, 5 species of oilseeds, 3 species of fibrous plants, and 7 species of vegetables. When we talk about the traditional systems in Korapat region, it is strongly linked to the local traditional community where they have practiced their knowledge, where they have understood the biodiversity and respected through different processes throughout the year, where they have preserved the endemic species. The fruit production is not always enough to satisfy the needs of the community and people from a different region throughout the year. Being sustainable and integrated to its environment, the traditional farming system of the local communities plays a very important role in the rich floristic diversity consisting of a 2500 species of flowering plants. It is strongly linked as a cultural trait. Sacred grove is an effective method of preserving plant genetic resources. It is a biological heritage as well as a social mechanism by which a forest patch is protected with the religious significance. Due to the current threats towards forest and agrobiodiversity, such as mining and deforestation, the Korapat farming system is going through difficult time. The GISH would aim to enable rural families to derive economic benefit from their past, present contributions to conserve genetic resources. The biodiversity has a public good value, deeply interlinked with the lifestyle, cultural value, and local communities in this region. Food and livelihood security grow with their self consumption food pattern. It is not all. The community has identified different crops. The community has understood the food patterns, the climate, soil condition, forest pattern, animals and entire biodiversity and develop their skills and farming related activities throughout the year. Local communities' knowledge is mainly about small scale fields integrated to the land forest management. The hill forest is used as an agriculture field by the tribal by slash and burn method of agriculture. Using their indigenous knowledge, they take the viability test for seeds before sowing and so on. Integrated to its environment, traditional communities' cultivation has remained sustainable, preserving the agrobiodiversity, including cultivated and wild plants, but also the traditional knowledge farmers had played a great role. That is why the forest preservation is the result of the human management. Looking at the water resource management, agriculture is mostly rain-fed in this region. Small streams are used for irrigation. Recently, in some areas, the region have irrigation facilities originating from a major river has changed the traditional agriculture practices. Due to the current threats towards forest and agrobiodiversity recognized by a GIS, has communicated and promoted the rural families to look after the direct and indirect natural resources as well. Just to sum up the Korapat learning from the Korapat traditional agriculture system, the system has threat in sustainable food production, where the climate change is at the forefront, the greatest threat to farming and heritage land use. In 21st century, urbanization, changing social patterns, economic downfall, non-adaptable policies, and lack of finances dedicated to such farming practices had disrupted the indigenous farming techniques and the heritage farm use of land. Major factors threatening the traditional agriculture system in today's time are unsustainable model of agriculture using machines, major loss of breeds and seeds, pressure on accessibility of land, and a global warming. Farmers who still use traditional agro system are highly dependent on local available resources and indigenous technologies. The traditional system and indigenous methods are appreciated for its aesthetic, natural, cultural, historic, and socio-economic values. In case of Korapat system, due to changing land use, many industries are coming in neighboring areas and grabbing the land. Many communities and people are migrating to urban areas in search of better economic opportunities. Forests are polluted, trees are cut for different purpose, and the water resources are polluted. So this has disrupted the entire traditional indigenous pattern of farming in Korapat region. The changing use of land has disrupted the common resources of small scale Korapat farming patches. Another important threat to traditional farm heritage land use is loss of soil quality due to use of heavy chemicals because of high food demand, more financial returns, and less dependency on human efforts. The main threat to small scale farm with the indigenous or traditional agriculture system have lost local breeds, which the community and their families knew how to sow, how to grow, and how to reproduce again. And the entire pollution and entire economic benefit and the higher land price for development and infrastructure as against the agriculture has completely disrupted and threatened the traditional agriculture system, and it has created these different factors have created a major threat to small scale farms heritage land use. Thank you.